Hello everyone, so I'm going to be going over the Dungeon Defender set, which has came out very recently and has been added to the /Join Lost map. Also, just a side note, I finally ended up obtaining the Evolved Agony Chain from Lascivia. Basically, the total farming time that it took to get this was nearly 10 hours in total. With a lot of breaks in between, so obviously it wasn't really daily. At some point I did 6 hours, and at some point I did 3, so yeah, it was quite a long farm to get it, but it was worth it because as far as I know it's most likely going to go rare. But anyway, so /Join Lost is what you want to do. And because pretty much the Lost Part 2 has came out, so some things have changed and new stuff has been added. So you just want to go past here. I'll actually have to kill these guys again. Oh no, I won't. Oh, because I haven't logged out for a while. That's why I've already killed them since the event came out. So you basically just want to go past these guys here and make sure you've done the story. So actually do the event. First I'm going to talk about what's been added to Lascivia here. So actually a pet has been added to her, which is called the Lascivian Dragonoid. I had no idea that this released until I was killing her for a while to try and get the axe, and then it randomly dropped, so I was quite surprised. Where is it? There it is. So it's another one of the little Dragonoid pets. So there's been a Dragonoid pet for every single one of the 7 deadly dragons so far, and this one just recently came out. So it's a very nice and quite adorable little Dragonoid that looks like Lascivia. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So I just wanted to touch up upon that, and then I'll just go back out of the room and back in. So yeah, once you've actually done the event, or part 2 of the event as well, you just want to go down here and go to the second boss, which is Killick Dead Chewer. So he has 133,000 HP, so he will take just a while to actually kill. If you have Light Caster class, you can actually sell him quite easily, or Void High Lord. Or you can have a Stone Crusher with you, plus a Chrono, and the job should be done quite easily. Fun fact, behind him here, where the candles are, there's actually a special cutscene, but I won't go ahead and press that. It's basically just him mourning over Lascivia leaving, and then him saying that he's going to find her. But yeah, so he drops a few things. He drops the Dungeon Defender set, that's what it is. He drops the armor, a weapon, 2 helmets, and a cape. So first up, I'm just going to show you the actual armor. So the Dungeon Defender armor, as you can see here. Then in the helmet section, the Dungeon Guard hood, Guard's shag. Cape section, we have the Cursed Dungeon Spirit, and then also the Dungeon Guard's blade. So they shouldn't actually take that long to get. It only took me about total time of 20 minutes, and that was with extreme lag since I actually had to go to a public room to farm since no one was really online at the time. I'll just go to Yoga now and put them on just to show you how it looks like up close and on an actual character. So it's all AC tags, so you can store it in your bank for free, and it's all non-member, so anyone can pretty much wear it. So the Dungeon Defender armor, so this is what it looks like. It's quite a nice armor. It's made by Axeros, so he's made quite a few items, and this is one of them. And then I'll just go ahead and put the cape on, so the Cursed Dungeon Spirit, which just floats behind your back, and it's animated, so it has a little lightning effect where the orb is, and then the cape also floats up and down, and then the Dungeon Guard's blade, as you can see here. And then I'll go ahead and I'll just take my sword pet off, and I'll go ahead and put on the Dungeon Guard hood. and the guard's shag. So yeah, that's how all the items look like. Plus, you can actually get a color custom version of this set for a very limited time inside the featured items showcase in your game menu. But instead of the blade, you can get a special axe, which is the Chainbreaker axe. So as you can see, the red bits are color custom on there, and also the armor is called Dungeon Destroyer instead of Dungeon Defender, and also the hand is a lot lighter. Well, the hand actually glows and has lightning effects around it, and everything red on there is color custom, plus the middle bit is also color custom. And then you also have the Dungeon Destroyer hood, and once again, red bit is color custom, elephant shag hair, and then the backbreaker blade, and enchanted dungeon spirit. Plus the remember versions of each item, except for the enchanted dungeon spirit, it's only AC. So yeah, that's pretty much that. That's all that's actually new in the Lost map at the moment. So I'll just go ahead and put my stuff on real quick. I feel like the agony chain has actually become smaller. I'm not sure if that's true or not, because it did look bigger before. But yes, other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it helped if you weren't really aware of any of the new stuff, or if you are a new player that's just coming back or coming to the game, or someone that's returning to the game. But other than that, I hope you enjoy, and I will see you next time. Bye. Oh, plus also that Dungeon Destroyer will only be around until September 1st, so make sure you get it while you can, if you do have ACs and you do want the color custom version. So, yeah, bye. Oh. Yeah, I accidentally joined a yoga instead of doing /wave for some reason, but yeah, so see you next time, bye. Also, just a side note for members, you can /join Bone Break, and there's actually a new monster there that also drops some AC tagged items. This is a member only area. Well, there are two ways to actually access this area. One is if you have an active membership, or if you have bought the Bone Breaker Berserker package, which can be found on the upgrades page. So if you just follow the way I'm going here, as you can see, there is a new monster called Killick Bonebreaker, which is basically Killick Dead Chewer from the Dragon of Lost Part 2, but in his past, so when he was still a Bonebreaker. And if you end up killing him over and over again, he has a chance to drop his armor, axe, and cape. So I do have all of those, so I'll go ahead and show you what that looks like. So I'll just go ahead and show you my inventory first, and then I'll actually wear it. So for the armor, there's Killick Bonebreaker, and then for the weapon, it's Axe of Bone Shearing, and as you can see, it's all AC tagged. And then for the cape, it's Dark Bone Piercer Spikes. So the actual items are non-member, so if you are legend or member, in other words, you should definitely try and get this stuff, so once your membership expires you can still wear it. So now I'll just go to yoga and wear it. So the Dark Bone is the spikes, it's quite a big cape. And then the armor, and the axe. I just adjusted my skin color so the armor and all that's more visible. But yeah, this is how it looks like. It's quite a nice armor. It didn't really take that long to actually get, but I do recommend getting it. It's a recolor of the Bone Breaker Berserker armor, with some other things that are added onto it. But yeah, other than that, I'll see you next time. Bye bye!